name is Danton Lamar, and welcome to another episode of UpVoted Chaos, alright? Smash that like button, follow, subscribe, do all the things, alright? Like I said, I'm Danton Lamar. Today, we're going over holiday stories, and with me, we've got Mickey Dykeman.
Hello, also known as the child that Buddy the Elf has at the end of the movie. That's the energy, that's what we're doing.
Alright.
Human elf hybrid. That's why I'm short. Okay, keep going. And today...
and today joining us, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Kalin T. Spence, the one, the only, the beautiful, and magnificent. You can follow me at Iron Kalin, spelled exactly the way it sounds, K-A-L-I-N. And then, call your girl. She knows me.
Funny comedian, sex icon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only one of those things are true.
Bringing up...
So, got any, weird holiday traditions?
My family's religious. I feel like worshiping a baby that's been dead for... this is dark. This is alienating. No! No? It's all normal. Well, my dad is anti-Santa because he's stealing thunder. So when I was a kid, our presents would be passive-aggressively from Jesus. Why is this Middle Eastern baby buying me things?
Well, I guess, because y'all weren't rich enough to have a landscape.
Yeeting down the chimney, that baby would, real fast.
I just feel like that would be funny if, you're a family with money and you've got a gardener and his name is Jesus.
Yeah.
And the parents do that and the kid's like...
Why does the gardener love me more than mom and dad?
And he's doing really well.
Why is he even doing it? What about you?
Not really a family tradition. We never spoke about it, but every Christmas when we go back to my grandmother's house, there was always a bet about who one of my aunts was showing up with, right? Because I got four, there's a bunch of women in my house, but that's how it's always been. So it's always there's always an empty seat or two at the table that just get filled up with a random man that I'm never gonna see again.
Yo, that's fair, dude. So I gotta ask this question with the holiday randos: are they allowed in photos?
Or do you take photos of just them and you put them on a board like people who have dined and dashed?
If I was smart, that should have been the vibe.
You get a family picture and then you're like, okay, dude, just stand right there.
That's gonna be the new tradition. Just leading up to Thanksgiving, just be like, I don't care if you're bringing your girlfriend, she's not getting in the fucking family photos. Yeah, because they're 1 year, not the next.
But the thing is, I feel like that adds to the mythos. When you go back and you go through the scrapbook and you're like, remember you were dating that girl? What happened to her? Buck crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fucking. I don't know. It's always been funny seeing what people's reaction to that is. Let us know in the comments. What do you guys do?
My mom would lay our stockings on us while we were sleeping, so we'd wake up and it would be there. But she would be waiting for us to wake up and watching us. That was weird.
Yeah, that's
that's really weird. And also just laying it on you, expecting you to wake up with it.
Well, I will say that was magical. You wake up and you're like, oh shit.
That is pretty magical. But is she also still standing?
We'd open it. Well, she used to watch me sleep a lot, and I'd wake up and she'd be like, "You look like an angel," and I'd be like, "You need to get out of my room."
Yeah. That's they'd be like, "I don't think you know what angels look like."
Right.
Go back.
Okay, today's first story is from Am I the Asshole?
Speak of the devil.
Right? So am I the asshole for changing our holiday tradition?
Depends.
Definitely does. Every year, my parents expect my sister and I to travel with our families home for the holidays. My husband and I have been married for 13 years, and my sister has been married for 14. All right.
Okay.
Our parents live in Mississippi, I live in Baltimore, and Sis is in Minneapolis. Plus, we both have multiple children. Our parents are very well off and have the means to travel. We have to twist their arms to even get a quick visit. They never stay more than 2 days. The few times that one or the other has been unable to make it home for the holidays, a massive guilt trip has ensued. So whenever her or her sister can't make it back, the parents give either one a massive guilt trip. My sister and I don't even get to visit each other with our respective families because of their busy schedule. This year, we decided that my husband, kids, and I would go to her house for Thanksgiving to change things up. My kids have never been to their cousin's house. That's sweet. When I called my parents to let them know, they were absolutely outraged. My parents were invited, and we've practically begged them to come, but they are thinking about it. All right, so my mom is retired, my dad works, even though it isn't out of necessity, and it's always a big deal for him to request time off.
I'm gonna dig into that.
Yeah. I really want to just get over it, but every time my mom brings up us changing the tradition, I feel even worse. Am I the asshole for wanting to do something different?
Nah, I don't think you're the asshole.
No, definitely not the asshole.
Listen, my parents live in a different province, and they don't have a lot of money, and they come to Ontario because they know they live in Timbuktu, and we're not going there. What do we think Dad does that he's so passionate about?
I mean, yeah, he's choosing to continue working even though he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
So it's something he loves. He's probably like a fucking lawyer or some shit. Where, like, he doesn't actually have to do much at this point for working, but he still gets paid for it.
Some people are better at retiring than others. My mom really good at retiring. My dad bad at retiring.
No, I get that. My grandpa's like that. He's still out there laying tile. Fucking. Yeah, like he runs his own business. Yeah, that's why I paused on the land.
With laying tile, the holidays just bring that out in me. I don't think you're the asshole. I think your parents are annoying.
Mississippi, that means you're flying into one airport, probably driving 2 hours from there to get to their house.
Dad works for ICE.
You're paying for, because at this point, both families are paying for at least 4 people, right? Because they're saying multiple kids, so we cut it at a minimum of 2, right? That's mother, father, child, right? 4 tickets within the U.S. That's easily over $1,000.
And if you're talking about Christmas, that means you're carrying a bunch of presents with you.
Yeah. So you gotta pay for a check bag. Because because they probably want the kids to stay for like a week. So you're paying a lot of luggage for them, and especially when they're little, you gotta bring a lot of diapers and shit like that. I mean, yeah, you can buy diapers there, but you want to be prepared.
You know the geography of it. You're American. How far of a plane ride is it with their children?
I mean, so like, if Missouri's here, Missouri's here, Baltimore, there.
Baltimore.
And then where's the other one? Minneapolis. So Minnesota up there.
Minnesota.
So like that's at least.
West.
Well, no, east.
Because isn't Mississippi like always like actually way further north than you would think it is? Is that one?
It is a bit, but not. It's still the South.
Welcome to American geography.
It's still very much below the Mason-Dixon, and they act like it. Mississippi is one of those places I would not stop for gas. Still.
Just keep driving.
Let me know if you'd stop for gas in Mississippi.
Because, like, here's my thing. It's like, one, who has the nicest house, right?
Which I'm sure parents probably do. You don't need much to buy a lot out there. Because it's like, for the price of a Toronto apartment, you could have a whole ass house with a big yard down.
I'm moving to Mississippi.
And get hate crime.
Yeah. I think in my mind, it's like, at a certain point, you should just, like, do, like, a rotating schedule.
Right?
Be like, all right, bet.
Boom.
Also, your kids have never been to their cousin's house?
That's weird.
I know you're white. Like, that's the...
Yes.
That is weird.
You ain't never been over? You ain't never been sent over? It's like, you're going to do a month over there for the summer.
Exactly. Send them over there for a month, be like, man, now we can fucking help you get another child. Like, that.
I think the rotating is very diplomatic.
Rotating makes the most sense.
Why do grandparents get on a plane? You don't have to go with kids.
I mean, if grandparents want them down there every holiday so bad, help pay for it.
Yeah.
Fucking go a little lighter on the parents' Christmas presents, but help pay for it. Because, like, especially if dad's working and he doesn't really need to, what the fuck are you using that money for, bro?
Yeah, man.
Help the family out.
ICE pays a lot. Like, you got to... Well, I'm like, what would someone in Mississippi be that passionate about? We're going to get a lot of hate online for the things that I'm saying.
What do you think Mississippi is passionate about? We think hate crimes.
What's this little boy saying about Mississippi?
Well, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it that video? Or no, maybe that was Alabama, where it was like these white people on a boat tried to attack like a black security. Mississippi, I think? That was Alabama. All right. Never mind. Sorry to misplace that on you, Mississippi.
No, Alabama did Mississippi.
That. Right.
Yeah, if it would happen in Mississippi, the white people would have won.
Just because of numbers.
They would have been effective. Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, so yeah, we all agree not the asshole.
No.
Let me see, what do the comments say? Yeah, not the asshole. The fact that you feel guilty is proof of years of emotional blackmail doing its job. If I were you, I'd make a rotating schedule of hosts each holiday and let your parents plan accordingly. Yeah.
At a certain point, like, if you have the bread and you want something to happen, my nigga, pay that. Like, I don't
make it happen.
Where'd my gloves go? The illusion is broken. Do this in slow motion. A little bit of hand play. I don't know.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
your favorite show.
Sorry, Mississippi, for all the strays.
I'm not gonna say sorry.
I'm not sorry. Let me know in the comments why I should be sorry, but I don't think I will be. Alright, so we did Christmas. Now we're doing Hanukkah versus Christmas.
Oh, showdown! Street Fighter! Bam! Finish him.
So, am I overreacting for wanting Hanukkah gifts and not Christmas gifts?
I don't know.
I know, right?
I need more information.
So, I am a secular Jew. Me. I'm a secular Jew. I'm not religious, but I observe the major holidays and consider myself culturally Jewish. My partner of 15 years has a Jewish father, but was raised with nothing, in quotes. His family always observed Christmas. Until he met me, he knew nothing about any of the Jewish holidays, and if you asked him anything, he would just tell you he's not religious. Sometimes he will say he is Jewish when it suits him, but he has never observed any of the holidays, and there was no Jewish presence in his home. My son was raised Jewish, had a bar mitzvah, and considers himself fully Jewish, even though his dad is not. In brackets, we were pregnant, his father agreed to raise him Jewish. But, okay, cool. So, my son, now in college, and I always celebrated Hanukkah together, and even though he's away in college. We will FaceTime each other each night, light candles together. We do not celebrate Christmas. I love helping others celebrate their holidays, but this one is not our holiday. So here's the issue. My partner insists he will give my son a Christmas gift. I said, why don't you give us Hanukkah gifts and we will give you Christmas gifts? His reply is, I don't celebrate Hanukkah. I celebrate Christmas, so I'm going to give you Christmas gifts. We go through something like this every year. I told him he's lucky this year because the two holidays overlap. He never has a gift ready when Hanukkah falls early because he only thinks about Christmas. Am I an asshole for wanting him to help me celebrate my holiday?
So much of that was just explaining that they're Jewish. So they agreed to raise the kid Jewish.
Well, so it sounds like
I'm confused.
the father, the actual father who agreed to raise the kid Jewish, is now out of the picture.
He's gone.
So now she's with somebody else.
Some Christian dude.
Who's Christian. Because, like, the other guy, the father apparently... Yeah, well, like, the father's father was Jewish.
It was the culture Jewish.
But didn't actually identify as Jewish.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Which,
culturally.
according to Jewish law, is how that works. But they raised the son as fully Jewish.
Well, yeah, so this is his stepkid that he is...
And they've been together apparently for a couple years now.
Okay.
And this keeps coming up. So, like, it's not the first time. Because she mentions that he often, he never has a gift in time for Hanukkah when it's early.
But that's because Hanukkah keep changing the dates. Like, every year Hanukkah is a different day.
You're blaming Hanukkah.
like, Christmas is consistent. You know what I mean? Like, I know what is happening every year. Hanukkah, I gotta check a certain calendar, and it's not every calendar that's gonna tell me. Also, my wife's here if I ask her, you know?
I mean, I got it. Lunar calendar, sure, but
it's also like
Google. It's just totally Googleable.
I feel like
there's 8 nights. If you can't hit one night, bro, you can't hit. It's over a week.
Yeah.
If you can't hit one, you don't got to do all 8. That's a lot, but like do one.
I also feel like the fact that he's been a part of this family for about 5 minutes, and this is her kid that she's raising Jewish. It's weird to be like, no, it's crisp, like that feels weird.
And now it sounds like he's a full-ass adult in college. Mm-hmm. Like, he's in university, a Jewish man. Yeah. Now you're going to be like, no, I'm giving you Christmas gifts. He's like, bro, I don't fuck with Christmas.
Yeah. And I think that, she was offering a compromise where they get him Christmas presents, and he gets them Hanukkah presents.
Yeah.
Like, do you do a present every day, right?
If you're that kind of family. Like, you do give something. It doesn't have to be a big present, but, like, it is something.
Also, you probably gonna give somebody multiple Christmas gifts. If that's your wife, I hope you're giving them multiple Christmas gifts anyway. So, like, boom, split it up a little bit. You know, maybe you get one every other day. And it's like,
as I say, it doesn't have to be a full thing, but it's like, especially if you're dropping dime on each one.
And ultimately, they're just getting presents. It's a weird hill to die on when it's the same result.
Well, yeah, but it's like, it's basically being like, I want to give you something, but I only want to give it to you the way I want to give it to you. Mm-hmm. Like, you'd be like, no, I don't want to I don't want to get presents on Monday. Nah, I only give presents on Monday.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Honestly, it sounds like the worst. That's
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's like, listen, go to the synagogue, find you a man that you actually like. You know what I mean? And
I think
like,
she should get him Hanukkah presents.
Right?
Just to be like,
yo.
Weird, isn't it?
Welcome to the tribe.
don't you like getting more presents?
He's kind of winning. What if that's been his like play the whole time? Was that he's trying to angle it so that. I wonder what the son thinks about this. He probably doesn't care.
I mean, well, depending on how Jewish he operates, he might. But I get it. Like, it's not your holiday. He probably also, depending on when this man came into his life, might not just care about him that much.
But he really cares about Jesus.
I mean, he would care about spending the holiday with his mom and like that being the special thing about it.
Yeah.
We've done this whole holiday for 8 days, and then you get a present from your stepdad 4 days later for some random day that you normally get Chinese food on. Like,
Yeah, it feels like a weird hill for the guy to die on, especially when he's not been around for a long time. Especially when you have a kid, like 2 years is 5 minutes.
yeah.
You know, so it feels weird. This feels like a man who's intimidated if a woman he's with uses vibrators. Feels insecure. He feels.
Well, yeah, everything's got to be his way.
Christmas is doing fine. Like this
Marketability
one
wise,
thing
yeah.
won't take it down. It's going fucking strong right now.
if you don't celebrate Christmas with me, the holiday spirit's gonna die.
Yeah.
We gotta save Christmas.
Like, sir, you're 45.
Calm right down.
Do we think this guy believes in Santa?
I feel like he was the Santa believer for, like, he still is.
Yeah.
You know, he heard it when he was younger, and he's like, fuck that. Still going
Still
strong.
real, right?
Like, yeah.
Yeah. But I wonder if he has kids of his own. Like, is this a projection that he didn't do Christmas with his own children? You know, like that he has to. But I don't know. Feels weird.
Yeah, because like I'm thinking about it, like in any other situation, you would do exactly what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like if I'm dating some girl and she's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna do the Diwali thing. I'm like, man, I'm bringing you a present for Diwali, right?
Yeah.
And then when Christmas comes around, you better hold me down, right? Like that's what it is. Or if it's like, you know, Kwanzaa, I'll lie and tell you that you gotta give me 8 gifts for Kwanzaa too. Like that's
Maybe the solution is they need to create a new religion. Things from each mashed together. Maybe that. And then go all out, like get Kwanzaa in there, just like have a Festivus.
I was gonna say, do all the holidays. Like, yeah, Festivus for the rest of us.
I think we should just stick to nationalism and then do it on Independence Day.
All right.
Because then it's in the summer and it's kind of a line.
Well, it's like, yeah, like, because Russians do New Year. So, yeah, there's a lot of different ways this could be handled.
No, I don't think this lady's the asshole.
Well, okay, so first comment, and it was like, am I overreacting? The first commenter is, you are the asshole. I'm like, well, that's not even what they asked. But
I'm surprised that she wasn't like, your Lord and Savior, Jesus, like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like, so you are the asshole. My wife is Jewish. I come from a Christian background. Neither of us is religious. We raised our children as Jews. He loves it. My son had a bar mitzvah. My daughter's passed on the opportunity. I feel that organized religion divides people instead of bringing them together. You are a good example of that. We give gifts on Christmas and Hanukkah, but Hanukkah has always been just about the children. My wife loves Christmas gifts. If she wanted a Hanukkah gift, I'd be fine with it.
Why do I feel like this is the guy?
Right? If she wanted to isolate me as the non-Jew gift-wise, I'd have a problem with that. I have experienced some bigotry by Jews as a non-Jew. Oh, white man experienced some bigotry. Okay.
What does that mean? You had a fight with your wife who's Jewish? Like,
no. He went somewhere, said some shit that was probably out of pocket, and somebody probably said something back to him.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably what that is.
To be fair, someone call you a goyim, I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I don't like it.
They do have a lot of shit that's like, yeah, you're not Jewish, you're not part of the crew, but it's like, a lot of things have that.
I respect that. My favorite part of Judaism is that they don't fucking want you.
Right.
They're selective, and I think that's cool when it's hard to get in, right?
Exclusivity.
I still haven't even finished the fucking thing. So I'm not sure why your husband doesn't participate in lighting the menorah. Being inclusive is what these holidays should be about. You should make more of an effort to include your husband instead of accentuating the differences between your celebrations. I feel like she wasn't saying she was excluding it. She buy us Hanukkah gifts to be a part of this. I'll buy you Christmas gifts.
Ultimately, isn't it just about being together? I mean, we all know it is about the present. It's not supposed to be.
You clap back at that. I cook him Christmas dinner and help him celebrate his holiday. I'm thoughtful about helping him celebrate his holiday. Yet, he does not consider getting gifts in time for Hanukkah when it falls before Christmas.
She dresses up as like a sexy Mrs. Claus.
Probably.
Like she goes all out.
Yeah, he will light the Hanukkah candles with me, but honestly, Hanukkah is not on his mind at all. It's just that it happens to fall near Christmas.
I feel Hanukkah doesn't need to be on his mind, but like being respectful of his partner. It doesn't have to be about Hanukkah, dude. Just get the fucking present for your wife.
She's asking you to give it to her 5 to 10 days earlier.
Is that how disorganized you are?
You know what it is? I think he's having like childhood flashbacks of asking his parents for an early gift and then being like, no, you're gonna ruin Christmas.
Yeah.
And being like, oh, she's doing it to me now.
It feels like it shouldn't be so complicated.
No, it really shouldn't be. It's literally just giving gifts earlier and getting gifts on Christmas from her.
Well, this is like one of the first times that the top comment has been like, "Yeah, you're an asshole."
Yeah, you're
it's
fucked up.
always been, "No, you're grayish."
Next story comes from Today I Fucked Up. I fucked up by buying my wife an advent calendar.
You monster!
A few years ago, my wife got a log home replica advent calendar. Each side was 12 doors. One opened up and...
Man describes what advent calendar is.
So each side has 12 doors. One opens up and it spins around.
Fun.
Okay.
That is some razzle dazzle. That's Willy Wonka's advent calendar.
Yeah. I feel like what it's supposed to say is each side has 12 doors, and when you open it up, it can spin around, which makes a little more sense. If anyone cares to see it, type Wooden Long Home Advent Calendar.
All right.
He gives us how to Google it.
Drop it in the comment section, guys.
Find it in Google Images. It's the one with 4 yellow doors on each side.
Is he selling
Cute, right?
this?
This might actually be an ad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, trying to find stuff to fit the doors is frustratingly hard. It's only 1.75 width by 1 inch height.
Weird to know. Only a man would know the inches. That's ridiculous.
Okay, it's either cheap junky toys or candy. I've done this in the past, but it's hard to do 24 and not get repetitive or feel like you're copping out. Yeah. Okay, so he's making these advent calendar, or he's filling the advent calendar. Like he buys the thing and then fills it. Notes is a lot.
GPT.
The hole is too small. Yeah, get ChatGPT.
Be like, yeah, give me 24 of those for Christmas.
Yeah.
Make it sweet, make it short. Here's the character limit.
Yeah.
So where I fucked up is by not filling it for December 1st, today. I just honestly forgot. I didn't even realize the date. I didn't get anything for it yet either, so that's on me. I own my own business, fixing and servicing cars, washing and winterizing, and winter is coming, so I am busy. 12 to 16 hour days, every day busy. I'm a one-man show, so all the billing, expenses, paperwork, scheduling falls on me to do after the 12 to 16 hour day in the field.
You have a job.
On top of that, we adopted a new adult cat that is having a very hard time adjusting, so my remaining time goes to making sure he's comfortable and fed while trying to make some type of bond with him.
This guy's trying very hard to make himself appealing. Like, I have a great job, I wrote all these individual notes, I'm nice to animals. I'm like, okay.
I rescued a cat.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
else do you want? So we got up this morning and she hopped out of bed all excited about something. She came back in the room with a very disappointed look. She checked her cabin to find it empty.
The wife.
Yeah, the wife. She checked her cabin to find it empty. It clicked to me too late, so I said, it's just not filled yet. She got in the shower and I started to get ready. I could tell she was bummed, so I should have just written a quick note and put it in for that day, but I didn't. We parted ways for work. He did. We parted ways for work, and about 45 minutes later, I got a text.
I want a divorce.
Oh, don't bother with the advent calendar. It's dumb. Since you didn't even bother to fill it when I was in the shower, I know you didn't get anything, and it's dumb to run out after the fact and do it.
Oh, that's almost fussy.
Yeah, it's not what it's about. I was happy with the $1.99 paper chocolate ones my mom always got me. Then you went out and bought me this elaborate thing.
You monster. You piece of shit.
So I thought it was fun for you too. For more context, her mom passed away a few years ago, so the Advent thing is special to her, and this text was like a kill shot to me. I've messaged her. She usually chats throughout the day about her day / appointments, etc. And this is the only message I've gotten. Yeah. So, TLDR, I got my wife a log cabin advent calendar a few years ago. Didn't fill it for today, December 1st, and she's very bummed about it.
I get why she's sad. This clearly has some emotion. Like, it's not about the advent calendar, but he's been consistent every year. He sounds like a nice guy. At least that's the image is painting.
He's painting himself as a decent dude.
This is why I'm against consistency, right? Because you can be consistent for 5 years straight, and then you fumble the bag one time, and all of a sudden, why'd you cheat on me? And I'm like, what the hell?
Exactly.
Granted, he could be painting a whole kind of colorful picture that a lady and on fake to be like, listen, I'm a good guy, I didn't mean to do this, right? But at the same time, it's like, some of y'all be getting a lot of benefits from other people's consistency and then taking it for granted. It's like, I feel in my spirit. It's like, you know what? If I wake up every morning, I make sure I cook you breakfast. The one time I don't cook you breakfast, now it's a problem. It's like, no, I was tired. I'm sorry. You know, I'm taking this real personal.
I
see. You got challenged about this recently.
This is you, actually.
So you found Kalin's post from 5 years ago?
I feel like that it's dumb, it's stupid, it's dumb. It's like, okay, let's be adults.
Well, yeah, in the text she says it's dumb like 3 times.
Yeah.
And I get it. She's definitely hurt because, you definitely set this expectation. It's one thing because she also knew exactly where this log cabin was, which means you left it out.
Yeah.
And like that, like if it was hidden, if it was away, you know, then at least you'd be like, well, yeah, no, it's just not ready yet.
I love that his excuse
you'll get to open the first 2 days, when it happens. But like he just left it out, where she, and so that presents as like, oh well, yeah, obviously it's ready, it's out.
Yeah.
But like maybe it's out all the time, right? Maybe it's one of those things that maybe it's a nice log cabin thing. You know what I mean? So it's just out, nice. I'm imagining Shorty has already decorated the crib, so it's like, I have a nice little spot in the corner, right? And you're like, oh, okay, what are you going to do about it? And,
This one's getting to you. He did 2 things. He set up that, like, how great he is and how hard he works and that he's nice to cats. And he was shitting on the box. He was trying to be like, the holes are too small, it's too, whatever.
Yeah, he's making all sorts of excuses for it.
I will say.
You bought this thing. So it's like, you looked at how small the holes were, you knew how hard that was going to be to fill.
Well, sometimes you look at the hole and you're like, that's big enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can't go jamming your logs into every cabin, right? No, that's fucking nuts. Like, I don't know.
Especially not every day for a month. That's crazy.
Well, it's like, could he... I wonder... I doubt at this point she would have accepted it and been happy about it, really. Sound like if he brought home a dollar store one like his mom used to get, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just didn't have time to fill that one.
So I got you this shit one."
But like she used to be happy about that.
Do you think that was a hint for her?
Well, no, he wrote that.
No.
Well, yeah, no, she did. She did put it in the text. He could have gone and got
She
one.
might be talking in codes.
Because that might be like what it is. It's like, well, you didn't do it, you fucked up, and like now this is the one redeeming possible thing. Or he could buy it and make her matter. I don't know.
My opinion as a married man is that the only move is to fill the thing. Like she's saying it's dumb and she doesn't want it, but she clearly wants the advent calendar.
Yeah.
So like apologize, buy her some flowers, make day one super, and fill the thing. Fill it. Fill your wife's holes. Fill her holes. Fill them all.
The thing is like I entirely fill the holes, add it in, right? You gotta save face somehow. Right. You have this little thing with a bunch of small boxes. I'm like, my nigga, next time just hide it, like throw it away, put it in the corner, right? And be like, hey, like when it's like a week before, you'd be like, I don't have time for this right now. We're gonna put it. It's not happening. Let me just remove your disappointment ahead of time, and then leave her one of the dollar store ones. And just like, this
like there's a bunch of different ones now. Like he doesn't even have to go dollar store. There's a bunch of different places that do them, and so he could go Sephora. He could go Lush. He could do actual chocolatier.
Yeah, there's dropshipping ones now that will be like, and they talk to a bunch of different distributors, and then they'll make you a little advent calendar and be like, and you get one in the mail. You get one in the mail each morning, you're like, what is it? Right? And like, that might be alright, right? But
I feel like that's nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just write a note and put it in there? Cause
I mean, and he kicked himself for not doing it.
yeah, so did she.
Yeah, well, just like I feel like he didn't really realize that he should have done that until he got that text message.
They said she's in the shower. You can tell she's upset. Do you think she was like singing a real sad song, or was like cursing him out in there? Or...
She's in the shower singing Adele.
Never mind, I'll find someone. Like one time, I was in the shower, just one time. And I was singing, because the acoustics, everybody hurts sometimes. So it sounds good in the shower. And I went outside and, like, back into the living room, and my spouse and my sister-in-law were there, and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I don't know, you could hear it.
That's not a you problem. The problem is people can't just sing sad songs for no reason, right?
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Right? It's like, I remember when I was younger, I would always be posting music that I'm listening to, and then all of a sudden 90% of the message, "Yo, you alright? What's going on?" I'm like, I don't know, you didn't hear the new album just dropped. I apologize. Like, it doesn't have to be about me. Like that.
Yeah, especially back then, posting lyrics had to. This
like,
is how I am right now.
She was like pouring his 2-for-1 shampoo down the drain, just like squeezing it out. He's like, oh no.
What I will tell you to do for the future, and anybody who's actually watching this for the future, if you're going to do something like this, you need to have multiple setups years in advance, so you always have a backup. Right? Like, legitimately, here's the thing.
Just don't do that with chocolate.
Bury it around your property.
Here's the thing. If you want to do consistency, the first time you do it, you double up, so that you just have an extra one, just in case you eventually fuck up, because you will. And then you bring it in. Right?
That's how you guard against yourself.
Exactly.
And now no one has an excuse, because Kalin has fixed it.
At what point does that become too premeditated and then impersonal? Or does it?
It doesn't, because all they see is that every time you have it, and that's what they care about.
Okay, but what if they find the stash?
If they find the
this
stash,
is how much I love you.
Exactly.
I went out of my way to be organized.
It's like, man, you know what? I love you so much. I was thinking a year in advance for you, right? You can't fumble that.
Because I'm long-term invested. Yeah.
I think you're still gonna be here next year. When do you think I'll be here?
Next year, 5 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
I got you.
She just goes into their attic and there's boxes with dates on them. Like 20 years full of chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna derail this. What would you want him to put in your log cabin holes?
Weed.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a different strain of nug.
Because I did do a weed advent calendar one year, but it only was 6 strains. So you got the same 6 strains 4 times.
I want a totally different nugget for every single one.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they were at least like, they were 1 grammers.
Just a different drug for every.
After about 6, you're like,
Now we're in uncharted territory. I don't know all this.
It's just like
you start getting to things that are only numbers.
Those are the good ones still. I'll put them on as like, give me like some international candy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be a dope one.
Yeah, like get some candy from all over the world kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
You're very sincere
international
with your
snack pack.
answer. You're like, give me drugs. You're like a nice answer.
Yo, honestly, keep an eye out next year. Comedy Lab snack advent calendars.
We're getting into the advent game. Yeah.
Snacks from all over the world. Tell all your stoner friends.
I don't think this guy's an asshole. I think he just fucked up.
Well, it's in Today I Fucked Up. So it's not even.
Well, so then
It's not even am I the asshole. He knows he fucked up.
Yeah, why is he asking? He clearly knows.
Well, he knows I know well and good.
I just realized it's not the 1st of December, which means I can't actually do this right now.
It's too late.
I fucked it up.
After his like 16-hour work week and whatever's his mentally unwell cat or
Well,
whatever.
no, I think he might have typed this at work instead of doing some paperwork. He got that text message. He was like, I gotta tell the internet.
It's like, fam, you should have been writing notes. That's what you
Yeah. Why aren't you
figure out what you're
buying
actually
chocolate
gonna order right now.
You're gonna have to level up. Just different jewelry for every day.
This next one is, today I fucked up by setting myself on fire while shopping for Christmas.
That's just cool. That's just badass.
I mean, I don't know how you managed to find a way to jackass yourself while searching for Christmas presents, but...
It's gonna be hard for me not to think this is a cool, neat story and that he didn't fuck it. I used to set my hair on fire at Sunday school with the prayer candle. We'd be praying and I'd be like, shh, just to be a disruptor.
So you could feel something.
Just to be a bad boy.
So
I burned a part of my body that I can't feel.
So today I decided to do some last minute Christmas shopping and went to town with my sister. That's why I stopped the first time. I was like, nope, that's the way you worded it. All right, we're going with it. So I wanted to buy my father a nice lighter as he is a smoker and enjoys fancy accessories. Went to a hobby shop, which I know has a lot of choice picked ones, and the one he liked, I'd pay for it. I thought that it would be better if I fill it up with gas so it's ready to go. Plus, it would give me the chance to actually try it out and see if it works properly before I give it to him. I went back to the till, got a canister of lighter fluid, and started filling it up. The nice lady behind the counter offered to do it for me, but since I have a Zippo, I said I can do it myself. Looking back, I probably should have said yes.
This is a man admitting he's wrong.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That takes fire.
That's a Christmas miracle. And then God smited him.
There was a queue forming, so in an attempt to not slow them down, I squeezed the lighter fluid bottle hard so I could get the fuel out faster, but ended up overfilling the lighter, which leaked massively. I got lighter fluid on my hands, the cuffs of my jacket, shoes, the floor. I politely asked for a tissue and quickly wiped everything up. Must have been a plastic can and just fucking went full.
I won't interrupt, but I have questions. Continue.
This is where I fucked up. Instead of throwing the tissue away and being careful, I decided to spark the lighter immediately. While still holding onto the tissue with my other hand. I didn't even see how quickly the flame spread onto the tissue since it was practically soaked in fuel, burst into flames super quickly, and I dropped it onto the till. Part of the tissue, still on fire, fell on my shoes, which were now also ablaze. A bit of that fell on the till, made some receipts catch on fire, which were scattered around. I started patting the flames on my hands and cuffs first. Everyone is shocked. Shop assistant just jumps back and doesn't move while I'm battling the raging inferno and trying to put out my clothes and till. I've messed up like this before, and lighter fluid evaporates quickly and the flame is easy to put out. But when everything is burning, it's not that easy.
I didn't mean to laugh like Tucker Carlson there.
Yeah. I'm wearing some cotton trousers, which also catch fire. At some point, I wasn't sure if the lighter fluid was on them or if the flames from my shoes spread. At this point, I'm frantically using my bare hands to pat down the flames. 10 people, my sister, and 2 shop assistants are just watching me in an absolute silence. Eventually, I managed to stop the fire. I blurted out, "I'm sorry, I guess it works," and left as quickly as possible.
No, this man's a legend.
I no longer have hair on my hands and my clothes are ruined. My sister laughed a lot after that and said she didn't try to stop me as she didn't think I'd spark the lighter immediately.
First of all, the implication that he's lit himself on fire
which shows he's a wild boy. He's a wild boy. He doesn't care about anybody's rules, especially the rules of fire.
Couple basic health, like fire safe, stop, drop, and roll. Everyone knows that. Every stupid idiot. Kick your shoes off, roll around on the ground. Padding, it's not going to do anything.
It's not going to do anything. It's
when you're
fanning the
doused in
flames, literally.
Also, why does this place that sells a whole bunch of Zippo lighters not have a fire extinguisher?
Right? Nobody thought to act with a fire extinguisher.
Nah, I think you have a misunderstanding. If I'm a shop clerk and I see somebody lighting themselves on
like,
fire,
this is
I'm
management
like, hey, you have to
problems.
realize, it's Christmas time. This could be my only opportunity for a break. Right? I'm like, right? Because if it goes really badly, we get to go home and I'm still getting paid.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? Let him go. Let me see what
Let it burn.
He lit. I tried to put it in my hands myself,
I was gonna say,
and he said he did it.
Offered to do it. He did it. He did it himself. Which honestly is fucking hilarious that he's like, I should have asked. I should have just said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever a shop clerk is like, I can do that for you, just generally say yes. It's just like, even if I know what I'm doing, you probably know more.
Yeah.
I think that the shop clerk was like hoping the place was gonna burn to the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'll get some severance.
They're just like, I'm
Gonna
this
pay
motherfucker
out,
down.
yeah.
It's like, yo, these niggas got me working Boxing Day. Like, this place burns out.
Right?
I will say, like, some of my retail gigs, I probably would have let them burn down. I would have been like, I'm not paid enough to deal with this.
He was aware he spilled lighter fluid all over himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tried to wipe it up with a napkin, which is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to get lighter fluid off you, especially when it's on your fucking clothing and now seeping into your shoes. Not enough.
No.
And true, it does evaporate rather quickly, but you got to give that shit time and air.
Like, serving Zoolander gasoline party fight.
Right?
At the beginning of Zoolander where they're playing with the gasoline like cigarette and all the models die.
I don't watch white television.
That's fair. You had that loaded. You were waiting for me to finish. You were waiting for me. The minute I mentioned Zoolander, you were waiting for me to finish the sentence. There was like a comedic timing. You delivered that. That was a delivery.
That's some peak white television right there.
I've heard great things, right?
I want to be on the record. I'm not like this huge Zoolander head. I've seen it maybe
So Mickey
twice.
currently shouting to write Zoolander 3.
Hey, I'm on a credit's a credit.
Show me your blue steel.
Yeah. What?
Show me your blue steel.
Oh, the face he makes?
See?
See, you have... No. This is a multiple gotcha. Multiple gotcha. Okay. I knew what it was, but you knew what... I wouldn't have known... No, you've seen Zoolander.
Nah, the thing is, I listen. That's it.
I
listen to people talk, and then I'm like,
Oh, so, yeah, people. That was the thing. Blue Steel was everywhere after the movie.
Yeah, that was my blue steel.
And that's it's a fair Blue Steel.
It was okay.
Fucking
6 out of 10.
I think it's hilarious that he did this. I feel like it's a bit crackheadish to not put it together.
Yeah.
Especially after you lit yourself on fire before.
Yeah, I feel like lighting yourself on fire is cracking behavior.
And like he's like, I don't know how the fire jumped.
It's at least crackhead culture.
Like it was the flint. Like you're holding fuel here. Fucking flint sparks.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even the fire from the lighter. Like it was the flint. Like
Also, why are you wearing cotton pants?
most pants are cotton.
No.
Like jeans are cotton.
No.
I don't know what you want. What do you wearing polyester on the streets?
Right now, bro.
I mean,
I am probably the most flammable person right now.
you definitely are. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got wick and everything.
Oh, no flames were necessary for you to be flammable.
Always flaming. All right.
I am flaming, that's for sure. There's a few people who said it. I respect this man. I like him. I want to meet him. We're gonna fly him in. We're gonna fly him in. Okay, you guys need to subscribe so that we can fly him in.
Yeah, you guys want to
Comment if you want us to meet this man.
If you want to meet this man, sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah.
Right. And give us the funding to be able to do so. I would love to fly. I mean, and just the way it's written, like he's not from continent. Like he's definitely, I wouldn't say North American.
No, you don't think?
Well, just the way he kept calling it a till.
No, he's
Like we don't call him a till. It's cash.
Oh no!
He's a British fuck.
If you work in the industry,
Yeah, I
if you
call
work
it
in
till.
service,
I mean, yeah, he wasn't giving me I've done retail vibes off of this, to be fair.
Yeah, he was giving I light myself on fire.
Yeah,
which, you know, tells me nobody trusts him around much.
Well, they trusted him with this. Like,
No, they didn't trust him.
He
He did that. Like,
also, the way they're describing, like, it sounds like they have, like, a hand sanitizer thing with this lighter fluid, but it's just, like, and he was like, a cue was forming.
To squeeze it. Like,
no, I know, but
and
I'm
also,
like,
why'd you have to do it at the front of the store?
Yeah, that's weird.
The man just bought it, right? So he was like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Let me try to put a thing in it right now and test it out, right? And it's like, oh, none of this needs to be done.
It's a fucking Zippo. Of course it works.
Change my opinion about this man. I don't think highly of him anymore. Right? Because it's like, first off, you just, like, that, when I'm thinking about it, that's not cracking behavior, that's Karen behavior. Like, you just got a fresh Zippo, and you're like, nah, actually, I'm going to fill it up myself. Thank you very much. It's like, you see the line behind me? Don't worry about it. Let me fill this up right now. And then you blew yourself up. And you know what? That's actually deserved.
Totally deserved. That's why your sister laughed at you.
And did nothing.
You got yourself on fire. I don't work here. What am I going to do? Smother you? Now we both on fire.
And I don't know how he doesn't know about stop, drop, and roll.
I feel like he missed that day in kindergarten.
Different words. It's probably like Tibetan, you know what I mean? It's different.
It's probably pat and panic.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
PP. And then his question, or his thing was, I fucked up?
Yeah, today I fucked up.
No, you gave everyone a story.
You did, and thank you for giving us this
Thank
story.
you. You know,
because that was your fuck up is our clicks. So
no, I think you did a great job. I think you're winning. I think you have tiger blood. I think you're by winning.
All right, our next one is from Am I Overreacting?
Okay.
So, am I overreacting for changing my last name after being left out of the family Christmas card?
Yes.
Legally? You legally changed your name? Dude, I've been looking into legally changing my name. It's a pain in the ass.
That's not that much. It's like $1.50.
I mean, it's $1.50, but you gotta think about...
$1.50 to change your name? No, it's like $200.
Like $150.
You said $1.50.
I know, it's okay.
Y'all are trying so hard to make me feel like a white loser. And I'm not saying that's an inaccurate assessment. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, the thing is, it's not even just the amount that it costs to do it legally.
You gotta change all your shit.
Every document
you have to go through multiple government
because
agencies.
it's like you're changing your driver's license, your health card, your passport.
Any banking thing, any
all
online,
of your banking,
if you go to the pharmacy, your doctor, it's
everything.
I don't have insurance, so I don't know.
It's easier to get top surgery in this country than it is to change your name, like significantly.
Fair. And see, I haven't tried that yet.
No,
so that's why I haven't. I don't have the point of comparison.
No, we have a boy factory. It's called Women College Hospital.
Yeah, like right by my house. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Right? They be coming out there looking nice.
I told my doctor.
If you came out of that recently, just know you've been scoped. It was positive. It was positive. Like, they think you're looking good. So
I don't know if you was after your fam, but you was looking good. All right?
So changed his name because they left him out of the Christmas card.
So, yeah.
I'm assuming the gender of this person, but...
I mean, yeah, you assumed fast. Because you said his name. So, I, 24-year-old female.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay.
So, yeah, I, 24-year-old female, have not been very close with my family for quite some time. I'm the only non-blood child in the family and have kind of always felt the clear separation between myself and their blood children. So it didn't get really bad until I left the religion that they were a part of when I was 18 and left home. My other siblings and parents are extremely close. Even my older siblings who no longer live at home are there more often than they're at their own houses.
Losers.
They go on vacations all together. I've never been invited. Have lots of family.
Wow.
Have lots of family parties and game nights, which I am rarely invited to, etc. When I was 20, I tried for the sake of family to put my anger aside and came to them to apologize for my part in our estrangement. Though things still haven't been great and I'm still definitely the black sheep of the family, I thought they were at least slightly better. That was until last week. I've been staying with my aunt and uncles for the holidays. They've come to be very empathetic about my situation, with not really having a close family anymore and wanting to make me feel a part of theirs, which I appreciate. While I've been here, they got a Christmas card from my parents. They conveniently didn't send one to my house. My siblings were on it, but I was not. It shouldn't have hurt as much as it did. I'm used to them leaving me out, but for some reason, it struck me really deep and I started bawling. I went to my Facebook and Instagram and immediately changed my last name, and I'm going to be starting the process to change it legally here soon. I'm scared to see them now on Christmas because I'm sure they noticed the change, and I don't want to be accused of overreacting to something that wasn't meant to be harmful. So, am I overreacting?
No, because it sounds like your family sucks.
Yeah, it sounds like they've been shitty to you this whole time.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the Christmas card is like the only reason. Like it's been a mounting thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, it feels like they've been slowly excluding you from more and
Which
more.
Which is weird. Also, I will say blood children. That sounds like a cult. Like,
yeah, they definitely sacrificed.
Just say like biological. You know, I'm a blood. Like I
was given Scientology.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was also like, what religion is this? Because I could see. I mean, there's lots.
There's a couple.
Where it would be this intense.
Yeah, I'm going to assume Mormon, but like maybe not. There's nothing that really gives it away.
Yeah.
But,
no.
Like, it is still Christmas at the end of the day, so like it does have to be something Christ related.
True. And
Mormons, and because it does seem like they take the holidays very seriously, and so it might have just been a very specific sect, even.
And Mormons excommunicate.
They do. That's a hardcore thing. I've met a lot of ex-Mormons, and they're
the good ones.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're great ones. Like, very few of them talk to their family at all.
My religiosity depends on who's asking.
Yeah, for me, it's the family vacations. It's like...
Right?
I thought that too. I'd be so much more upset being left out of that.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like they were like, all right, whatever. Maybe they just knew I wasn't available or whatever. But even then, like, I could get it. It's like, all right, you're willing to excuse that. You're willing to excuse other things. But there has to be a point. Right? In which you're like, well, fuck. Yeah, these people really just don't even care. They don't care about me
Leave me
at
out
all.
of the Christmas card. Take me to the Bahamas. I don't know. I'd be stuck on that.
I mean, but it sounds like you don't even want to be in the Bahamas with these people anyway.
Yeah, that's fair, but like at least invite them and them. Like,
I mean, no, I get it.
Invite me so I can say no, and then we can both act like we still like each other. You know what I mean?
Right? Like, at least there's a little respect to it. But this is
sounds like a bizarre situation. And why? So they're adopted, I guess.
Yeah.
Why would you adopt a kid and then
ostracize them?
Be mad weird.
The whole time. They always felt the clear separation, which is like, you didn't even try to hide it.
Yeah.
Like, why'd you even pick this kid up? It might have been like, you know, they had this kid like forced upon them in some way, where like they were
like a one chooses the wizard kind of situation.
Well, yeah, but no, more of like you're your remaining sibling, or like you're a godparent kind of thing, and now you got to step up.
Dude, I'm a godparent. I'm terrified. I'm like keeping track of my cousins' like lifestyle and making sure they're like.
Well, yeah. You never actually want to have to take over.
I just send vitamins.
I'm kind of looking forward to it, right? Like, I'm a
planning
godparent to
a murder.
2 children,
Yeah.
and I'm like, any of them land on my lap, I'm like, but to turn you to a weapon, like like a good weapon, like
I was gonna say, phrasing on that one had me a little concerned.
Was all over the place. Land on my lap. I'm
They
like,
land on my lap. I'm like, oh.
I was like, oh no.
We Santa now? What is going on? All right.
I'm gonna turn them into Batman. I'm gonna be all.
You're gonna kill their parents.
Somebody will.
I feel like this family's weird. Weird to not include you. The aunt and uncle are
the aunt and uncle seem very nice.
We're all right with them. Shout out.
And so it's obviously not full family raising. Like one of your parents had good parents. But yeah, like that's real shit. Because no matter what your situation is, to feel ostracized from the beginning, and then to see it get exacerbated after you leave. Because like often, and like when you leave, like as somebody who ran away from home, I didn't run away, I just moved countries. But like you want people to be like, yo, check in, fucking, how you doing?
You went to China, you ran away.
But like when they don't, you're just like, well, shit, you don't even care.
My thing's like, what do you change your name to? Because it can be whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what we should be workshopping.
It can be kind of lit.
Well, because what they go with, because it seemed like they had something loaded. Right? And so they might know a little family history, and they might just be like, well, I'm going to my parents.
They might always went to like their birth parents' name.
Yeah.
Right?
I think this is an opportunity for creativity.
I agree with you, right? Like, think about it. There's some people with weird names, right? Like Dykeman, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you can just pick whatever you want.
You can make whatever you want.
That one, I want people to know that. I picked Mickey, which also, Dykeman, it's just maritime is a bit different. It's true. You're so right. Or like we know a comic, Nosh Butt. Shout out Nosh Butt. But these are not just. I'm thinking like you could go like Constantinople. I feel like that's a strong name. They agree.
You can go with Lynch. I like Lynch.
No comment.
Well, because it leaves them hanging,
We're not. I don't stand for this racism.
You could do something fun. I mean, if you're also into changing your first name, you could make it really interesting.
Dude, I know another trans person named Button.
I mean, I knew a dude, and his parents did this to him, but his name was Abel Knight.
Huh. I knew a guy, last name was Peeper.
See, telling the future. Right?
I really hope his first name wasn't Tom.
But people didn't even think about the peeping Tom thing. They just called him like pea stuff. They went like, "Oh, you're Peeper, you're Peter."
Well, I mean, I guess like when you're little, you don't know what a peeping Tom is anyway. You know what pea is.
I mean, we have Santa Claus. That's a peeper.
He is a peeper.
That's an elaborate peeper. He's coming down your chimney. Disgusting.
Better than your throat.
Well,
Depends.
depends on
Depends
the
on how you
scenario.
feel about Sam.
Depends on the scenario.
Depends on his diet, honestly.
So I just got a lot gayer. Sometimes straight people say things and I'm like, I feel a shift in my body. Like I feel it.
Just loading up on pineapple.
I wish you I was bisexual back in the day, and I hear shit, and I'm like, no, thank you. No, you're not overreacting. I mean, it's a dramatic move, but I feel like your family are being hella weird.
I mean, I feel like you're not overreacting either. I just don't think you know how much paperwork you're in. How they have behaved towards you. Don't worry about upsetting them over the name change. If they ask why, be honest and direct about it with them. Like why you did it, what they did, and how you feel. Mm-hmm. Maybe it will open the door to a relationship that can be somewhat salvaged. Maybe I don't know if they'll salvage. I think they're going to get upset and then use that as reason to cut ties for good.
That's what they've been edging to.
Yeah, it seems like they don't really want to associate anymore. So I think that might be the straw that breaks the camel's back on that side, and you just kind of go your separate ways and accept that your aunt, your uncle, or your new family now.
If aunt and uncle are allies, they'll change their name.
They're on board. That was our last story. So thank y'all so much for checking out this episode of UpVoted Chaos. All right, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. My name is Danton Lamar. Follow me at Danton Lamar.
Mickey Dykeman.
Kalin T. Spence, _ Iron Kalin, Iron like the metal, Kalin. Love you.
Happy holidays! Special holiday episode.
Follow us on all the things. Hope your holidays are less chaotic than all these people's.
I hope they're
nobody
as
sets
chaotic.
themselves
Life
on
is
fire.
dull.
Yeah.
I hope you catch fire.
The idea is that you get to see the chaos and not be a part of it, right? So like
they do it. They show up a little toasted. You get to laugh at their lack of hair on their head. I don't know. But yeah, all right. My name's Danton Lamar. You're all fucking beautiful. Enjoy.
Bye.
The rest of your day.
stay blessed and beautiful. Bye.